We arrived at the boat on Saturday morning to find them just pulling the boat into the travel lift area.
All the shrouds on the side have been disconnected. So the forestay and the backstay is still connected, and of course the mast goes through the deck, and that's holding it from going side to side. I'm a little nervous watching this, but they're the experts. What's a better system than I dreamed of?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's ready to be pulled, yeah. Oh, feel the tension. It's all good. What was the junction? Ooh, there we go. Okay, about 6 inches left before it comes out. It's coming out.
Oh, no kidding.
But just the radio.
Did you pull it?
No, I left it all together. I wanted you to see it. So there's no point disconnecting at that point.
Okay, so you can put that wire back through.
Or we can just run a continuous piece.
How big a hole's in that base?
I didn't really look. Nothing more melancholy of an image than a sailboat without a mast. One wire went through that plate on the bottom. This wire came out over here, so that's ruined.
So they could have. Wait a minute. They had to have the mast down to put this one in too, didn't they?
Maybe they just picked it up an inch and then ran the wire out and dropped it down, which turned out to be a bad decision. If they're going to do that, they should have taken the time to pick it up 6 inches and put it through the hole at the bottom. I don't know. I would say after the fact, though, it was done. But it was not a good plan. So I'll have to look at the plate inside the boat and see if it's easily, 2 wires can easily fit through. If not, we'll just expand that hole a little bit. Okay, there's the shoe for the mast. Besides being very dirty, it's actually in pretty good shape. I'll have to check the bottom, make sure the nuts are on properly. But there's the hole for the wires. I'm thinking 2 wires could fit through there, no problem. For when we put it back, you can see the conduit that goes up into that cabinet there, so we can get the radio wire and the wind gauge wire back. Possibly one of the reasons the wind gauge isn't working is that the wire was all messed up. So could be more than one cause for the problems, but at least that's one. So anyway, this gives me hope. We'll have a good time testing that equipment over the winter. These cracks don't seem to have expanded any over the summer. Maybe a little on the port side. So I took a grocery store freezer bag, put a piece of wood inside, punched some holes to get some ropes to come through, and now I have the cover for where the mast went through. It's a double layered bag, so the outside layer of the bag is not punctured, just the side towards us. Holes about here. Lots of covering around it. Maybe I'll take that side. The temperature is supposed to drop down below freezing this week while I'm gone. So, Mast with the non-toxic antifreeze goes into the build. You kind of need to put more in there than you think, because if there's any leaks due to rain or anything, it'll come down into the build and mix with the build water and dilute whatever stuff you have in here. So it's better to start off with a good amount. I put in 1 gallon. That'll find its way down into here since it's all connected. Was cleaning this off and noticed it was broken.
still work. That crack though. And the reason why it wasn't working so well this season, it was full of barnacles. I should have showed you that before I cleaned them off, but it's still pretty gross. Anyway, at least it's cleaned off. Here are some better views of the mast hole cover. There should be no way for the water to get in. Famous last words. Looks very different without the Dodger on. Trying to dry out the things that got wet over the last few days. Second weekend in November. Things are grinding down here as far as activity goes. Still a beautiful spot. Well, it's time to remove the food. Maybe I'll have a snack first. Well, the using a peanut butter jar to keep animal crackers actually was a success. They've been in there for half the summer and they're still fresh. Cool. There's my snack. Looks like a shampoo bottle burst while in the cabinet. Actually, it wasn't shampoo, it was some sort of body wash stuff. Anyway, shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too hard to clean up. Nice wind on the water. Good day for sailing. It's about 45 degrees, I think. Maybe 50. Plenty warm. Nice breeze. What else could we want? I've begun removing the railings, which makes it easier to cover the boat. But sun's going to go down soon, so I won't finish. So I think I'll remove my main overboard thing and call it a day. I think I'll store it at home this year instead of on the boat. And that's how I'm leaving it for today.